Silica. Horsetail is an herbal remedy that has been used traditionally for osteoporosis and as a diuretic to help with fluid retention. Silica supplements may support bone, hair, skin, and nail health by helping to form collagen. Silica glues collagen together. Bone matrix is predominantly made up of collagen. If you're trying to manage hair loss, you might be wondering what can help. The answer could be silica. Potential benefits of silica. Bone health. Silica may help with bone formation and strength by supporting collagen production and the absorption of minerals like calcium and phosphorus. Hair, skin, and nails. Silica is linked to improved hair strength, skin elasticity, and nail hardness, earning it the nickname beauty mineral. Connective tissue. Silica can strengthen connective tissues by acting as a glue for collagen, providing flexibility and resilience to joints. Cardiovascular health. Some research suggests silica may play a role in maintaining healthy arteries and veins. Anti-inflammatory. Silica may have anti-inflammatory properties that could help with certain skin conditions. There are several water-soluble forms of silica referred collectively to as silicic acid, ortho, meta, D, and trisilicates. Orthosilicic acid is the form predominantly absorbed by humans and is found in numerous tissues including bone, tendons, aorta, liver, and kidney. Compelling data suggest that silica is essential for health, although no RDI has been established. However, deficiency induces deformities in skull and peripheral bones, poorly formed joints, reduced contents of cartilage, collagen, and disruption of mineral balance in the femur and vertebrae. Silica is known as silicon dioxide, is commonly found in nature as quartz. In many parts of the world, silicon dioxide, which is silica, is the major constituent of sand. Silica is an oxide of silicon with the chemical formula SiO2. SiO2, which is silica, is most commonly encountered in nature as quartz, which comprises more than 10% by mass of the Earth's crust. About 95% of the commercial use of silicon dioxide, which is sand, is in the construction industry, e.g. in the production of concrete. Silicon dioxide is mostly obtained by mining, including sand mining and purification of quartz. Silica is one of the most complex and abundant families of materials, existing as a compound of several minerals and as a synthetic product. Examples of silicon dioxide, which is silica, include fused quartz, fumed silica, opal, and aerogels. It is used in structural materials, microelectronics, and as components in the food and pharmaceutical industries. Silicon dioxide is a common fundamental constituent of glass. Silica is the primary ingredient in the production of most glass. As other minerals are melted with silica, the principle of freezing point depression lowers the melting point of the mixture and increases fluidity. Most ceramic glazes have silica as the main ingredient. Silica is a primary raw material for many ceramics such as earthenware, stoneware, and porcelain. Silicon dioxide, which is silica, is widely used in the semiconductor technology. The majority of optical fibers for telecommunications are also made from silica. All forms of silica are white or colorless, although impure samples can be colored. In cosmetics, silica is useful for its light-diffusing properties and natural absorbency. Silicon dioxide is used to produce elemental silicon. Biology. Even though it is poorly soluble, silica occurs in many plants such as rice. Plant materials with high silica phytolith content appear to be of importance to grazing animals, from chewing insects to ungulates. Silica accelerates tooth wear, and high levels of silica in plants frequently eaten by insects may have developed as a defense mechanism against predation. Silica is also the primary component of rice husk ash, which is used, for example, in filtration and as supplementary cementitious material, SCM, in cement and concrete manufacturing. Silicification in and by cells has been common in the biological world, and it occurs in bacteria, protists, plants, and animals, invertebrates and vertebrates. Silica, either colloidal, precipitated, or pyrogenic fumed, is a common additive in food production. Silica is used primarily as a flow or anti-caking agent in powdered foods such as spices and non-dairy coffee creamer, or powders to be formed into pharmaceutical tablets. Health. Silica ingested orally is essentially non-toxic, with an LD50 of 5,000 mg per kilogram, 5 g/kg. Although that is true that silica ingested orally is essentially non-toxic, it's important that we don't inhale silica in the air as dust. Inhaling finely divided crystalline silica dust can lead to silicosis, bronchitis, or lung cancer, as the dust becomes lodged in the lungs and continuously irritates the tissue, reducing lung capacities. Silica is an occupational hazard for people who do sandblasting or work with powdered crystalline silica products. Amorphous silica, such as fumed silica, may cause irreversible lung damage in some cases but is not associated with the development of silicosis. Crystalline silica is an occupational hazard for those working with stone countertops because the process of cutting and installing the countertops creates large amounts of airborne silica. Crystalline silica used in hydraulic fracturing presents a health hazard to workers. Inhaling finely divided crystalline silica can lead to severe inflammation of the lung tissue, silicosis, bronchitis, lung cancer, and systemic autoimmune diseases, such as lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. Inhalation of amorphous silicon dioxide, in high doses, leads to non-permanent short-term inflammation, where all effects heal.